Hi, Tracy here with Transitioning Grey Tracefully. So this is my 4 to 5 weeks progress. I am first of all going to say that if you're going to enjoy traveling this journey with me, or you're looking forward to traveling my journey, leave a heart emoji so I'll know that you're enjoying the content. And the second thing I'm going to say is that it's not the most glamorous of video footage or of YouTube uploads, but it's very truthful. So truthful, tracefully, gracefully, whatever you want to call it. It's my journey and I'm more than happy to share it with you, and I would like if you left a little emoji to show me that you're more than happy to join in. So, like I said, it's 4 to 5 weeks progress. Now, I had a lot of my hair cut at the back, and I'll show a picture of the back of it. I'm going to continue with leaving it short at the back as it grows out. The artificial colour, removing the artificial colour from it is the most important thing to me, because the artificial colour, I don't mind my dark hair, I don't mind my silver, my grey, my whites, whatever they are, but the artificial warm tones do not do anything for me, and I want rid of them first of all. So I'm going to keep it short to try and progress the journey faster for myself. That's one thing. So, as I said, thumbs up for the tease and for the journey. If you like, I would appreciate a thumbs up on my video. Now, let me know if you want to see this type of content. And the other thing that I was going to say is you can see the progress for yourselves. I could see it, as I don't have the best equipment or anything like that. You may not be able to see it as vividly as you would with better equipment, but nevertheless, I think the transition is quite apparent and quite obvious around the temples and around the front of the head, and at the back it's more difficult to see. So that being said, it's quite difficult to film and show early progress on your own hair. That's another thing. When you're filming yourself and it's your own head, obviously I didn't film the back of my head, that would be impossible. I got Phoebe, she was in the back of the car. Video footage was filmed in the car, as you can see, and you can see her there in the background, for which she gave her permission to be in the video. It was her that caught the back of my head. So I was just at this point in time going to get my Saturday morning grocery shopping, and I said now is as good as time as any, because the light was quite good. So I felt there was an advantage to filming, as it may show up the progress. So I feel that you can see the progress at the front, you can see it at the sides, and you can see it through the roots. At the top, I bent over and put my head down, and I could see definitely the little white, silver, sparkling greys, whites, silvers, whatever you want to call them. But the difficulty is it would be a lot easier to see if it was the natural colour, and I messed up badly by going down half a shade ever so often and trying to lighten my hair, thinking that the demarcation line wouldn't appear as evident doing it that way. And truth be told, for me, now maybe for other people, I can't say. For other people, they might find it useful depending on the shade of their hair, if it's light, if it's sandy, if it's mousy, whatever. Those shades, they seem to get away with a lot more. But for somebody like me with black hair, going down a couple of shades, and that takes quite a while in itself, does not make a difference, with the greys popping up, white, silvers, whatever you want to refer to them as. So, can you see the differ? let me know in the comments section. Do you like traveling my journey with me? Let me know in the comments section. Leave the emoji, like I said. Leave a thumbs up if you're going to enjoy this journey, and I have a feeling it's going to take quite a while, even with regular cuts. I'm going to keep it short at the back because the majority of my own hair color is at the back. And as I'm looking at the footage now myself, I can definitely see there has been quite a lot of growth in 4 to 5 weeks. So my hair does tend to grow fast. I don't have thick hair. I don't have hair that holds the curl very well. I don't have fine hair. I don't have the thickest hair. It wouldn't be really fine, but it's light enough, and I have a lot of it. So that's my type of hair. As I said, the journey for everybody will be completely different depending on the hair type you have. Some people with thicker hair, some people will have lighter hair, and some people will try to do the grey blending, or some people will, there's a new thing out I see where some people are colouring one particular part of their hair and moving it from side to side if their hair is really long, which mine was a while back. If you check back on old footage, you'll see how long my hair was. Indeed, it was really long and it was really dark. But the mistake I made was starting to lighten it half a shade every salon visit. And that was the mistake. If I had left it initially its own natural dark, which is black, it is black. It's as black as, it's the blackest shade you will get. And the whites, although they did contrast completely with the black, and initially I didn't like that, having realised that I'm going to have to travel this journey at one point or another in my life, I'd prefer to do it now. It would have looked a lot better with the whites and the blacks rather than this. It's a kind of it's so warm. It is just too warm. Even with makeup on, it makes no difference. It just does nothing for my complexion because I am very pale. Black hair with the pale complexion, it just made it look more natural looking. Well, obviously, as my grandmother told me years ago when I started colouring hair, first of all, to leave my natural hair colour alone. That was the colour that I was intended to have, and that is the truth. So, travel the journey, going grey, tracefully, truthfully. As I said, let me know. Leave an emoji if you're enjoying it. Leave a thumbs up, and we will travel my journey together. Even if you aren't quite ready to travel your journey yet, maybe in the future you will have to. Maybe you have travelled it and you're at the end of your destination. But come along with me for my journey, because I really would enjoy the company, and I would enjoy hearing your opinions and getting the feel for what you think. And I'll leave it at that for now. So have a nice Saturday, have a nice Sunday, and I wish you a very, wherever you are, happy and healthy week starting Monday. And I will be back with my third progress update, roughly 3, maybe 4 weeks, and maybe 5 in a pinch, depending on what my life throws at me between now and then. I am a mother of 4, so sometimes I can't get to upload when I would like. Things happen, as you can imagine. So we leave it at that, and as I haven't said in this video, but February 28th next year I will be 55. So hopefully by then we will have seen a vast improvement in the contrast, and hopefully I am happy with the outcome, and I'm sure I will be. But regardless, it has to be done one way or the other, because eventually the demarcation just gets to you. Nobody has the time, the money, the effort, or the knowledge of what could happen that they can't get to their hair appointment every 3 to 4 weeks. It's just ridiculous. Well, for me it is anyhow. And for those who can do it, I'm more than happy for you, but that's not me. See you in a couple of weeks. From myself, Tracy, and thank you for watching part 2 of Transitioning Grey Tracefully. Bye.